8 years ago, today, Kobe was dunking on Indiana. And today, we go into the Kobe capsule.
Oh my. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. A Kobe Bryant patch autograph. Number 4 of 10.
How is it going, everybody? And welcome back to my channel, Kobe Cards. Today, we are going into the Kobe capsule to talk about what Kobe was up to 8 years ago today, on this day, November 27th, 2012. Now, as you all know, one of the things that I love about sports cards is that every single one is special, it's unique, and, it has its own reasons for you to love it. Sometimes people like the design, or the image, or the set, or the color, or the scarcity, or the story it tells, or historical significance, or maybe you just collect cards that are meaningful to you in some way. For example, there was a game which fell on your birthday, or an anniversary, or a favorite holiday, and that's why you love that card. But today, I want to talk about a card which looks back on this day. And who knows, maybe some of the features of this card would be special for you for your collection. So without further ado, let's go into the Kobe capsule to find today's card. All right, so this is going to be today's card right here. It is the 2012-2013 Panini Marquee Kobe Bryant Slam Dunk Legends insert card. This card is number 3, as you can see right there. And this was part of a 20-card set, which also featured rim rockers such as Clyde Drexler, Dominique Wilkins, Vince Carter, Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, and more. So, first off, how do you get this card? That's what we are going to talk about first. Well, obviously, the set is 2012-2013 Marquee, and these were sold exclusively in hobby format, which was 20 packs, 8 cards per pack. As of today, these boxes go for anywhere between $350 to $400 per box, and the 2012-13 class featured players such as Anthony Davis and Damian Lillard. But from a Panini card perspective, they also included 2011-12 rookies such as Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie Irving, and Jimmy Butler into the rookie sets for this 2012-2013 year, because it would be the first full season they played after the shortened season due to lockout in 2011-12, which made this particular marquee product loaded with rookies. This product did have 3 autographs per box, but generally one of those autographs was a redemption, which would now be expired, and Kobe autographs in this product were in redemption form, so you could not get a Kobe autograph in this product. So, again, if you're looking for Kobe autos to pull from a product in, you're seeing these boxes online for $350 to $400, make sure to remember that these were only in redemption form. So, basically, don't buy this if that's what you're going for. With that being said, the Slam Dunk Legends insert itself, these were randomly inserted, so there were no true odds per box or per pack, but statistically, watching enough openings of these boxes, it shows that you'll probably get either 2 or 3 of these per box. Although I have seen a box where someone only got 1, but average you're probably going to get about 2 to 3, so 2.5 roughly, which, again, there are 20 cards in this set, so the odds of finding Kobe specifically is roughly 1 in every 8 boxes. So again, getting this card from the box format, if you're paying roughly $400 per box and it takes 8 boxes to get this card, you're looking at about $3,200 worth of opening product before you can find this particular Kobe card. Now, as far as what you may find interesting about this card, well, really, it's first year Marquee. So you'll see I have 2 other Marquee cards in the background, but that Marquee base card and these 2 Marquee inserts you're seeing, they are first year Marquee. And actually, they're only year Marquee. A lot of money goes into things like first year Prism. And who knows, maybe one day if they bring Marquee back and it becomes a thing, this will be the only really released set before it came back. Because interestingly enough, in the last 3 years, in each of the 2017-18, 2018-19, and 2019-20 years, Marquee was featured again as part of the Chronicles set, which is again a mishmash of lots of different products. So Marquee is getting its fair share of attention every year in Chronicles, but it hasn't totally made it over the hump to be back as its own standalone product again. But with that being said, if it ever does, this would be the inaugural year of Marquee. But if that's not enough, let's go back into the design of this card, which I showed you a little bit, but all I have to say is just, dang, what a beautiful, beautiful design, especially when, it takes up the full card like that. It's holographic. I would take this design any day over like a Prism Fast Break or, anything like that. The way this shines is just tremendous. Now, after Marquee, this specific design, it didn't come back for a while, but it came back in the 2014-15 year as part of Donruss. And in Donruss, this particular design with the swirls became known as Swirlorama. So after a brief stint coming back as Swirlorama in Donruss, you didn't see it for a long time again until it came back this past year, where Swirlorama cards were featured as extremely short print cards in the 2019 Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Father's Day sets. And if you were unbelievably lucky, you might have noticed that this design was the featured one-of-one design in 2019-20 status for all their autographs and inserts, and they even had its own one-of-one Swirlorama insert set. So with that being said, they made this, in status at least, an extremely high-end card to get, or design to find. Being completely honest, I can't even get a picture for you on the screen of what the status one-of-ones look like to display because I can't find any trace of it. It is that rare. But the real reason I chose this card today was because of the action shot. The photo right here of Kobe bringing the ball behind his head. Yes, you can't really see it, but there is a ball behind his head, going back with two hands, and he is going to be dunking the ball with both hands. This picture was taken on November 27th, 2012, hence why I'm talking about it today. And if you go to the back of the card, you can see the full shot in-game right there. But let's go into the passage where they talk a little bit more about it. And it says, for Laker fans, there's something soothing about seeing Bryant swoop in for a dunk. All was good in that particular moment when Kobe Bryant, on November 27th, 2012, stepped in front of a Pacers pass and had nothing but open floor ahead of him. In typical Bryant style, number 24 cruised in for the two-handed stuff. So that is exactly where this picture came from, November 27th, 2012. And let's talk a little bit about that. So I'll put an overlay of the moment so you can see it while I am talking. But what we have is roughly 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Lakers are down by 3. George Hill attempts a lazy pass to David West at the top of the key. Kobe swoops in, takes it away, is off to the races on a 1v0 fast break where he brings the ball behind his head and stuffs it home. This is just typical Kobe Bryant right here. If you're lazy for even 1 second, Kobe will take advantage of it and make you pay. And that's the origin of this beautiful, beautiful photograph right here. Now, you're probably asking, what happened in the game itself? Well, Kobe was actually playing the game through illness. He was absolutely sick, battling the flu and fighting through it. And through all that, he dropped a 40 spot on Indiana. The Lakers trailed all game. Literally, the only lead they registered in the entire game was when they were winning 3-2 and Kobe Bryant hit a 3. But then Indiana scored to make it 4-3, and that was it. So, first minute, first quarter, Lakers trailed the entire rest of the game, never tying the game even once until Kobe hits an unbelievably clutch, game-tying three-pointer with 24.5 seconds left in the game. Unfortunately, Sometimes it's just a matter of who gets the ball last, and George Hill threw up a last-second layup off the backboard and over the outstretched arms of Dwight Howard. The ball sank through the net with 0.1 seconds left in the game, leaving physically no time because you can't put a shot up with 0.1. So ended the game there, giving Indiana a 79-77 win over the Lakers. With that being said, outside of Kobe Bryant, the entire rest of the Lakers cast stunk that night. Excluding Kobe, the Lakers shot an atrocious 25% from the field, going 12 for 48. And even worse, you literally won't believe this, but excluding Kobe, who went 11 for 13 from the free throw line, the rest of the Lakers went 12 for 30 from the free throw line. That's right, the Lakers as a team, excluding Kobe, shot 40% from the free throw line. Had they hit just one more field goal or a few more free throws, they absolutely shouldn't have lost that game. And let's be honest, because of those shooting struggles, that's why we saw a very low scoring 77-point effort from the Lakers, led by Kobe, who scored over half of it, scoring 40 of the 77. Despite this man doing everything he could, battling through the flu, still being very alert on defense, stealing the ball, going in for two-handed stuffs. This guy was soaring through the game, did everything he could, but sometimes that's just not enough. Through the flu, through everything. And Laker fans probably know that feeling all too well. Sometimes, despite Kobe's brilliance, the team just can't get it done still. Well, that is going to be it for today. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy the card, and did you enjoy the story behind it? What are your thoughts on Marquee and the design? Let me know what you think and drop a comment. As always, the card we talked about today will be uploaded to my Instagram and Twitter, which is at Kobe Capsule, where you can find all of the cards that we have talked about on this channel. And if you are enjoying my videos and my tribute to Kobe, I hope you consider dropping a like on this video and subscribing so you can follow along as we continue our journey to remember and celebrate the life and career of Kobe Bryant. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with more Kobe cards.